Usually takes a few minutes. Sorry, I'm anyway, Darrick. Growing up, my mom would always make me oatmeal, and she would put raisins in it and draw a smiley face, which I loved. It's a perfect breakfast because it's cheap. Making food feels like a chore every single day of my life. I don't like having to choose what to eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day. It's a lot. Having a job on top of that, paying bills, cleaning my house, having to pick what I'm gonna eat and then go grocery shopping, find all the ingredients that I need that I can afford, and then coming home and cooking them. It's a lot to deal with. I try to make meals that are fairly quick to prepare because I work a lot and I don't have a lot of time to cook or a lot of passion for cooking. Something that's gonna give me the nutrients I need without being overly complicated. I had some car problems a few years ago and I didn't live close to a grocery store, so I would have to work out doing carpools or taking the bus. If you don't live with roommates or somebody else with a car, then that could have been more of a problem. So I'm usually having to go to at least 2 different grocery stores to get the things that I need. I almost always shop on sale. I don't buy name brand things. Everything's been getting a bit more expensive, food and gas, so I have to limit how much I'm spending more than before. I try to be mindful of the ingredients as much as I can. It's kind of a little iffy. It's like, what are these eggs actually? Did they come from a chicken? I didn't cook at all growing up. My dad would make spaghetti and corn and tater tots. That was his go-to meal. Yeah, I definitely didn't learn how to cook from my parents. I didn't really start cooking for myself until, honestly, junior year of college. And then junior year, I was like, I really need to feed myself so I have energy to go to class and all that. But I lived in a dorm with a mini fridge and a microwave, and that was it. So options were definitely limited. I just wanted a home-cooked meal. Overall, I wasn't entirely content with my choices of high quality, nutritious food, and it definitely impacts my food choices.
Smooth. Take this all around. There's also a big problem with not knowing what is in your food right now. This greenhouse is the citrus greenhouse. They built it up to protect it from the winter. There's 50, I think, variations of fruit trees on the property that they said maybe more. The dope idea here is that everything is connected. As you can see, we collect rainwater, and that way we're utilizing all of it, all parts of nature. And so this is a dope way to make sure that we know what we're putting in and that everything is healthy for the community, because if you grow healthy plants, That's the #1 way to grow a healthy community.
It honestly started with like a curiosity of like, could I plant flowers? Like, do I have a green thumb? So my name is Rosa Vasquez, and I have been working with Sankofa for about 2 years now. And I guess you would say I am a farm manager. I help manage the volunteers and any activities we have, as well as pull up for any of the events that we have here. Sankofa is a 7-acre mini farm, community-led, founded by Duran Chavis. Not only are we supplying organic local grown produce to the community, but we are also helping teach people about farming, empowering people to work with the land, empowering people to be self-sufficient, and promoting an abundant mindset. We bring people back to the land, and I think that that is like what's really special about Sankofa.
And nature has a way of inviting people. That's the dope part.
Well, I definitely have experienced it with my family. Not necessarily, always knowing where to get access to healthy food and, homegrown meals.
Growing up, I had access to food in terms of like grocery stores were accessible. However, we were just a low-income family. So growing up with sometimes we have food, sometimes we don't have food, and that can change your relationship with food. I love that we are putting fresh, local, organic produce into people's hands that might not have had any access to any produce. But I think that it is deeper than just the food access that we give. There's also education that we give to people. We teach people about working with the land, about sustainability, but also about like the harmony of working with the land, and that your life can be very abundant with a 1/4 acre, a 1/2 acre, an acre, that you, as long as you know what to do with it and make the most out of it. So having the option of knowing what is mixed in with my food, I have the right to at least know that. To replicate a community garden in your own community, first you need the green space. It's a lot of collaboration and community work to make a community garden. After that, you need supplies, resources. You can, tap in with local people that are already doing this, tap in with your city, or just grassroots figure it out yourself. My favorite part of doing this kind of work is that the comfort of like, I'm always going to be taken care of.
This is right. You don't feel that anxiety sometimes. I know some people get anxiety about going to the grocery store. And it's like, no, I feel nothing when I come here.
Whether it's just me and a 1/2 acre plot or a 1/4 acre plot, if that's all I have, I will still live so abundantly. That is food justice. And that's something that we're constantly fighting for in America.